Whoa, what's that name? Second episode of Talk to Luck. I got some questions asked to me. These questions are really about love, relationships, whatever. Disclaimer, I give great advice, but I don't use it. So, with that being said, we'll get into the first question. First question, how much are you willing to deal with to show somebody you love them? It depends on how much you love them, and it depends on how long you want them around. Love is the strongest drug of all. Love could bring you down and could pick you up. It's pretty much the most important thing in the world. People say money is the root of all evil. Well, that's not true. The love of money is the root of all evil. So love is really like the most powerful thing of all. So if you love a person enough, you'll go through whatever to show them. You know what I'm saying? And you just won't give up on that person no matter how much they push you away or how much they fight on you. You know what I'm saying? If you love a person enough, you're going to go through whatever to show them. So next question. When do men realize that she's the one? How long does it take? I guess it's different for different men. Some men might realize it quicker than others. Some men might take a little longer. I guess it's just when you realize she's better than all the other ones. Women have a problem thinking that men are a certain way. It's not that we're a certain way. It's just that certain women bring certain things out of us. Point, you may not want to do these things that this woman wants you to do. Well, she didn't bring it out of me. You didn't make me want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Asking me to do this. Why you can't do this? Why you can't be this way? It may be in me, but the next woman might not even have to ask me that. She may treat me so good, or she may be so good to me that it brings it out of me. And then as a man, what that does is that makes you realize, damn, she makes me a better person. You know what I'm saying? She brought out of me what no woman could bring out of me. So that's when, a man gonna realize, that's the one. Have you ever been in love with a Scorpio? I am a Scorpio, and I don't think I've never been in love with a Scorpio. Nah. Whew. My mama and daddy Scorpios too, so that'd be crazy. If you're co-parents and have a great relationship, should you make it work and try to be a family? Because if you're co-parents and it works better than when you were a family, then you stay that. We try to make it work, and then we were together, and then, everything went sour, but as co-parents, we're great together. Well, stay co-parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in continuously going backwards. So if you're not making it work, before co-parenting, what makes you think after co-parenting it's going to work? You know what I'm saying? You could try and you could try and you could try, but at the end of the day, you can only be what you are, and you can only... Which would you prefer? Love at first sight or love that put in work and time? It's a funny question. As long as you're in love, it don't matter how. If it's love and it's real love, you're not going to give a damn. I don't give a damn how it came. Now, granted, if you put in work, then you've been through some stuff, and you fell in love, and it means more to you. But at the same time, if it's love at first sight, that's something special also. If I want a Bentley, or if I worked my hard-earned money and got a Bentley, I'm still having a Bentley. You know what I'm saying? I'm still driving a Bentley. I still have that vehicle. So I'm just happy with having the love as opposed to how I got the love. A lot of times we complain and we worry too much about how we acquire something or how something came to us. As long as we did what we could do to keep it, regardless of how you got the love, it's how you keep the love that really matters. You know what I'm saying? You can meet each other love at first sight, and you can work your ass off to keep it. You're going to have to work eventually. Or you can work your ass off to get it. You're going to have to work your ass off to keep it. So that's just, as long as you get it, that's all that matters. The real thing is you got to work your ass off to keep that love. So that's what that is. What do you do if you just spent a shitload of money on your girl that don't want to get engaged anymore? Take that shit back. Bitch, you got to go. Do I tell a guy I'm dating that I'm 6 months pregnant and it happened before I met him? Bitch. What kind of question is that? You retarded for even asking that question. What are your thoughts on long distance relationships? When you love somebody, you're in love with somebody, anything can work. Eventually, you got to see each other. Eventually, you got to be around each other. But anything can work. Where do you feel we start learning the process to love self and to be in love with others? Nobody's going to understand how to love you. Here's what I mean by that. If we go eat, if I'm eating with somebody all the time, then I'm eating what they like. I'm going at a restaurant she wants to go to. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing whatever's on that menu. But when I'm by myself, I get to pick what I want. When I'm by myself, I get to choose the meal I want, the restaurant I want, the table I want, everything I want. So then I know by myself, well, you know what? I've been eating more steak than anything else. I've been eating more shrimp than anything else. I'm a steak and shrimp man. So then now I can tell the next person I get with, you know, what's your favorite meal? Steak and shrimp. You can't be happy with someone else if you can't be happy with yourself. You have to love yourself before anyone else can love you, because you don't even know how to be loved until you love yourself. And when you have to have people around, when you have to have this one here and that one there and that type of thing, it's because you don't know how to love yourself. You don't know how to be happy with yourself. I'm happy with myself, so I don't need people around all the time. Therefore, when people do come around, I know how they're supposed to love me and how they're not supposed to love me. So that's the answer to that. Do you feel you can be in love with two people at the same time? Ooh. Here's the thing. I know y'all gonna kill me for this answer, but it's true. Now, do I think it's right? No, I don't think it's right, but I think it's possible. Don't tell me you can't love me because you love her, but that's not true. How is it that you can love two kids? How is it that we're born with two parents and we are taught that we have to equally love them? You know, don't tell me that I have to equally love my two parents. I have to equally love my two siblings. I have to equally love my 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. But I have to only love one person that's treating me a certain way. I don't believe it. That's just my opinion. You know, y'all may hate it, but it's my opinion. So that's it. But this was the second episode of Talk to Luck. I appreciate y'all for coming out. And as I said, I give good advice. I just don't use it all the time. Like, comment, subscribe, leave some messages, talk to me, ask me a question, inbox me at street__talk. Again, that's at street__talk on Instagram. If you need to leave messages on there, follow me. You dig? We're going to be back next week. Talk to Luck. Get at me.